Viewer discretion is advised.
This nigga flew into the sky and completely nuked the village. Bruh, this nigga stepped on a whole village and had that shit looking like Florida after a hurricane. And now we know why this nigga is the gang leader of a group of demons. Every village has their version of a hero, someone everyone looks up to. The village hidden in the weed has the Drokage. The village hidden in the smoke has the Smokage. But there is one man who stands out above the rest. One man who sought to bring peace to the world by smoking every person who crossed him. And one man who played the biggest role in setting off the fourth great nigga war. The student of a pervert and the one chosen by God himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pain, the god of the hidden drip village. Now this is a follow-up to my Akatsuki video where I didn't go over Pain since he's literally 6 niggas in one. He's the leader of a gang while being a whole gang himself. And when I tell you he's mastered the art of jumping, I mean he has a whole black belt in that shit. Now we first run into Pain when he stopped Jiraiya from smoking Konan, and we come to find out that Pain is actually the student Jiraiya had before Naruto. Damn little nigga, you done grew up, but what the fuck happened to you? You look like you can't put the pipe down. Tell me, what the hell happened to you over the years? Old ass nigga, I ain't got time for talking. You in the wrong hood, so you know you gotta run my fade.
Summoning jutsu.
Pain kicks off the battle by summoning Mr. Krabs and spitting semen all over the battlefield, but Jiraiya dodges and uses Dreadlock no Jutsu. Now this version of Pain is like Tarzan because he can summon animal demons straight out of the gates of hell. He counters Jiraiya by summoning the Geico lizard and he goes invisible like that nigga from Monsters Inc. Jiraiya and Pain keep scrapping and Pain summons up Courage the Cowardly Dog, Toucan Sam, and that one nigga from Zootopia. Jiraiya gets his ass smashed, but he pops a perk 30 and summons up 2 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only thing is, these niggas pushing like 80 something. Donatello and Michelangelo catch Pain slipping and takes out the Geico lizard. So Pain says, alright, bet, and he summons up a few of his homeboys in the front lines of the battlefield. Oh, so this what we doing now? Y'all wanna try and jump a nigga? Y'all just don't know who y'all fucking with. I'm the biggest OG in the hood. That's right, everybody gotta check in with me. King Kong ain't got shit on. Get your ass up. Ain't got time for this bullshit. Now one of the homies got kicked harder than that nigga got kicked by Sanji in One Piece. And when Jiraiya was about to hit their ass with hot chicken grease, the fat nigga jumped in and swallowed that shit like it was Gatorade. Now the fat Pain, he specializes in absorbing chakra like a fat bitch who absorbs calories. And this is where we find out that all 3 Pains have spidey senses, so each one can see what the other one sees. Damn, I don't know how the hell these niggas keep dodging my attacks. Fat ass over there just slurped down my Rasengan like it was a bowl of ramen. And I thought I would be able to sneak the other nigga when I knocked his eyes out, but somehow he's still blocking my shit. It's probably because their eyes are linked. So, what you saying? So he's saying you can hit them, dumbass. But I think I have a solution. No nigga has ever been able to escape my ultimate genjutsu. Play my mixtape, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So Jiraiya ends up trapping them in the bando, and just when you thought that Jiraiya went ahead and took home the dub, another homie came out the woodwork and took his arm like Gohan when he got his shit snatched by the androids in the future. And this is where we see the full squad pull up like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Wait a minute, some of these niggas look familiar. Now no lie, there was no way on planet Earth that Jiraiya was taking home the dub with one arm against 6 niggas and no ninjutsu. Hell, he was barely able to kill one nigga even after bringing his ass back to the kitchen to deep fry him in grease. Now after Jiraiya smokes the Tarzan Pain, he goes back to face the others, but he soon finds out that all the other Pains are actually his dead ops that he smoked way back in the day. But by the time he figured it out, it was too late. Jiraiya ends up getting his ass jumped, but he uses a potion to come back to life and leaves Michelangelo with a message to deliver to the hood. And from here, we get one of the saddest deaths in anime history. Bruh, no lie, I still tear up every time I see my nigga Jiraiya die. But that nigga Pain, man, that nigga don't give a fuck about your feelings or mine. He pulls out the pocket rockets for good measure and sends Jiraiya straight to the gulag. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Pain is the leader of the Akatsuki. Not only did he no-diff a legendary Sannin, but he also was able to roll up his own teacher into a pack and not shed a single tear. And that's only the start of the pure tyranny this nigga brings. Alright, so now Pain decides to spin the block on the leaf and go ahead and bag Naruto, and we start to see how much motion this nigga really has. Now mind you, he pulled up with no backup, no army, no tricks, nothing. Just straight hands and jutsu. And we also get to see each individual Pain's powers up close and personal. And right before Iruka gets put into a pack, Kakashi pulls up to save the day. Now, if you seen my last video, you would already know Kakashi got put into a pack almost effortlessly by Itachi, so you already know where I'm going with this. Welcome to hell. Here, you're subjected to 72 hours of ball crushing pain. But don't worry, I'll take care of you. What? And after Kakashi gets rolled into a pack, these niggas were finished. What's good, nigga? Looks like you definitely in the wrong hood. Kakashi the copy nigga. I remember my boy rolled you into a pack not too long ago. I don't think you want history to repeat itself. Say that to my face, nigga. Kakashi tries to pull up and hit that boy with a Chidori, but Pain uses auto counter and he hits that nigga with the Jedi Force. And the next Pain pulls up and without even saying a word, straight pulls out the blicky and sprays the whole block. Kakashi tries to sneak that nigga with another Chidori, but he straight hits him with the auto counter. Now, no lie, bruh, I think this Pain is the one who wears the high top black Air Force Ones. This nigga wants smoke with everybody and he'll straight pull up on you on sight. This nigga turns into Chainsaw Man and Luke Skywalker uses the Force to put that nigga Kakashi into a pack. But Kakashi subs out and Chainsaw Man got his ass Hulk smashed by Choji and his father. Now everybody hops in and tries to jump Luke Skywalker, but the Force is too strong with this nigga. Kakashi was able to counter and pull up on him with another Chidori, but Chainsaw Man came back to life and took the blow for that boy Luke Skywalker. Yo, at this point, I think these niggas putting in GTA cheats for more health, bruh. And out of all my years of watching anime, I ain't never seen a nigga get his ass whacked by something like a nail. Talk about straight disrespectful. But luckily my nigga Kakashi was able to use his Sharingan and send that nail straight to the Shadow Realm. Alright, so you must be thinking, everything gotta be alright, right? Sight! Chainsaw Man strikes again and he's got a death wish. This nigga has to be off a Zanny cause this nigga is a straight zombie. He pulls out the pocket rocket again and fires it at Choji, but Kakashi activates his trap card and sends it straight to the Shadow Realm. And from here, RIP my boy Kakashi. I'll make sure to put you up on a t-shirt, bro. So Pain continues to go on a rampage through the hood and he's just bodying niggas left and right. Women, children, and babies. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, well, it did. This nigga flew into the sky and completely nuked the village. Bruh, this nigga stepped on a whole village and had that shit looking like Florida after a hurricane. And now we know why this nigga is the gang leader of a group of demons. And now, the fight you've all been waiting for. So now my nigga Naruto shows up looking like the swag Kage, and Pain pulls up ready to scrap after using Monster Reborn to revive all the dead homies. Chainsaw Man is the first to square off, but Naruto easily no diffs that nigga. Pain says, alright, bet, and he gets ready to hop into his jumping formation. Now as you can see, when Naruto's in Zaza mode, man, nobody can touch this nigga. Naruto and Pain continues to scrap, but Naruto's Zaza mode starts to run low. But with the help of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Naruto's power starts to come back to him, and he's able to take out each Pain one by one. And right before Naruto was about to take home the dub, he gets his back blown out by Luke Skywalker after he regains the power of the Force. And after that, Naruto gets double teamed and gets put into a headlock like the niggas off of WWE. And Fat Boy starts absorbing all of Naruto's sauce. So Naruto's like, alright, bet, you can have it. And he starts to turn into stone because he got too lost in the sauce. I'm tired of these little niggas getting in my way. Pain automatically rolls up one of the Ninja Turtles in a pack, and before he can smoke Naruto, Hinata pulls up and tries to help free my boy. But hold up. Isn't this the same bitch who got her ass bodied by Neji and almost died back in part 1? If Jiraiya couldn't beat him, if Kakashi couldn't beat him, then what makes her goofy ass think she could win? I guess she was thinking she was gonna use the power of love. Yeah, the power of love getting her ass beat. So of course Pain no diffs her and tosses her ass to the side like a nigga who tosses away a used condom. And this automatically sets off Naruto and turns him into a demon off the perk 60. And sorry to interrupt again, but this part of the fight is just too funny to glaze over. Tell me how these niggas start boxing looking like Wile E. Coyote from fucking Looney Tunes. I mean, hold up. Just look at this shit. Nah, Pain, you my nigga and all, but you look just like a nigga straight off the molly, my boy. Bruh, that's the face I make when the Henny kick in. That's the face I make when I find out somebody done took the last piece of Popeyes that I've been hiding in the back of the fridge. Dog, I'm telling you, this shit is just too funny to watch. I swear I feel like I'm watching an episode of Ant and Nettie off of Cartoon Network. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Pain is holding his own against Naruto. I think majority, if not all niggas would have gotten folded at this point. Alright, time for me to roll this nigga into a blunt. Pain activates the Spirit Bomb and traps Naruto in the Death Star, but Naruto breaks out after popping the 8th perk. And before he can pop the 9th perky, the 4th Drokage shows up to save the day. And after breaking free, him and Pain square off for one last time. You must think you're hot shit, huh, little nigga? Let's run that shit back one more time. Naruto is finally able to overcome the Force and roll up one of the biggest gangsters in the Shinobi world. Damn! And later on, Naruto was able to track down the real body and use the most powerful jutsu in the entire series, Talk no Jutsu. And with that, he was able to save the day and thus become the hero of the Leaf. And that, my friends, is the end of the story of the one man who was able to single-handedly step on the Leaf. And that's also the end of the video. Look, I appreciate you if you made it this far into the video. Of course, if we talking about big steppers, we gotta talk about Obito. So be on the lookout for that video next. I love y'all, and we smoking on that 1K pack, so don't forget to join the crew, and I'ma holla at y'all in the next video. Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?